My name's Aurelian, and this is Roarlock, my Devil's Roarlocked account on a journey to accomplish as much as possible without ever leaving the most dangerous region in the Sea of Thieves. Last time, I started on the long journey of commendation hunting here in the Roar, but today I'll be doing a different kind of hunting. In fact, it's not really hunting, it's fishing. With Season 15 bringing a bunch of new additions to Hunter's Call, I feel like now's the perfect time to finally dedicate an episode to my fishing goals. So, which bits of the new content are available to me in the Roar? Well, I can obviously use the new emissary flag, and thankfully I'm already level 16, so I can just buy it right away. But aside from that, the new fishing voyages can't be done in the Roar, and all raid voyages still take me out of the Roar regardless of the trading company. As for the new Ancient Megalodon, I've heard rumors that they don't venture into the Roar, and although I'm inclined to believe those rumors, I'd like to investigate that myself today. But one more thing before we embark. Solo slipping gets pretty lonely sometimes, especially out here in the Roar, so I think it's finally time for the crew of the Diablo to expand. Everyone, please welcome our newest crewmate, Lucy. I think she'll fit right in. And I know what you're thinking, Aurelian, having a pet out during a fishing session is a bad idea. She's gonna eat your fish. But relax, alright? I know what I'm doing. They only eat food you hold out to them, and I'm not that stupid. Besides, Lucy's more of a fruit gal, isn't that right, Lucy? That's my girl. Alright, let's put up Hunter's Call Emissary. I'm also going to buy the meat from the shipwright supply since cooking that will get my emissary grade up. You'll notice I hit grade 2 emissary just from buying the bait crates from the merchant rep and the Hunter's Call rep. Always a good idea, but here's a little fun fact for you. The Hunter's Call rep here at Mars Peak is now Afrik, who's normally at Roaring Traders. I tried this out in my main, and it turns out that if you buy a bait crate from the rep at the outpost, you won't be able to buy another bait crate from the same rep at their sea post. They're pretty much treated as the exact same NPC. Alright, off we go. Now, since I don't have access to Hunter's Call raid voyages or the new fishing voyages, I'm gonna have to get emissary grade up entirely via normal fishing and cooking. After a bit of experimenting on my main, I found that you seem to get the same amount of emissary grade regardless of the fish and even regardless of which variant you catch. Trophy fish give you a bit more emissary grade than regular fish, but that's about it. So since the type of fish doesn't matter, the best way to get to grade 5 via normal fishing is using pondies, since those are the fastest fish to catch. And I actually have two options for pondies here in the Roar. The first is Cursewater Shores, where you can fish from the center pond. I really like that island, so normally that would be my go-to, but today I'm actually going to go with my second option, which is Devil's Thirst. The spot where I want to fish devilfish is a bit south of Devil's Thirst, so I'll just stop at the island and fish some pondies until the volcano erupts or I hit grade 5 emissary, whichever comes first. Alright, so I've arrived at Devil's Thirst, and don't be too alarmed. See some cinders here, and it looks like the volcano's erupting, but every once in a while this weird thing happens where the volcano will look like this, but it's not actually spewing any rocks, as you can see. So everything's totally safe right now. Even what looks like boiling water isn't hurting me at all. Totally safe, normal water. It basically just looks like an eruption, but it isn't really one. So if anything, if other players are seeing this too, then that's actually great for me because they might not want to approach the island because they probably think it's erupting. But anyways, here we are, and if you're wondering where the hell there's a pond on Devil's Thirst, well, I don't blame you because it's a weird one for sure. Believe it or not, this strip of water at the base of the volcano actually counts as a pond, so this is where I'll be doing my fishing. It literally feels like the Roar itself is like protecting me and camouflaging me. Like no one's gonna come mess with me with this volcano constantly erupting. Also, since I'm just going to be out here fishing for a bit, I feel like now's probably a good time to address something that I've seen a few times in the comments. Obviously, since I went down there when I got Pirate Legend, I do consider the Athena hideout to be within my bounds since I can access it from Mars Peak, and because of that, I decided I will be fishing for stormfish down there because why not? No, 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 no. Jesus, that animation is way too long. Okay, after that close call, I'm relocating to the intended pondy fishing spot. I was just at that other one because I could kind of keep an eye on my ship from there, but I don't know that I'm really worried about it. Oh, no way! First bright pondy, and it's a trophy! Oh my god, it's beautiful. Yes. No matter what, I can leave this pond happy. Another bright pondy, yes, and I'm almost grade 5. Perfect timing. There it is. That's 2. 8 more to go. Alright, so there's grade 5 emissary. I was thinking to myself, man, this is taking a while, and I just now realized that I only cooked half of my meat, and I never cooked any of these fish, so definitely could have gotten that a lot faster, but whatever. Next stop, devilfish. Well, no luck on the Meg map. This red maw isn't anywhere near the roar. Okay, so I'm obviously not going to max out all the commendations for every fish in this episode, but I think it makes sense that my goal for now is to at least complete the devilfish collection, especially since I'm using the plaques to decorate my ship. So since I need to have emissary up to keep an eye on those Megs, I'm thinking I need to find a decently incognito fishing spot. I feel like if I go way deep into a corner of the roar, that'll keep me mostly safe. Okay, I'm gonna go with right here, all the way in the southeast corner of the map, and more specifically behind these big rocks. This way I'm not visible on the horizon, and even a Reaper 5 scanning their map for emissaries might not look all the way in this corner. And if they do spot me, I'm so far that they hopefully won't even want to bother with me. But hey, considering how long it took to get ships to come at me last episode, I'm really not that worried either way. There is a nearby volcano here, but it looks like I'm out of its range. Then again, the range varies, so I guess we'll just have to see. If you're working on your devilfish commendations and you don't feel the need to come all the way out here to fish, then I'd suggest either going with the shipwreck strat or just fishing at Morrow's Peak. These days, I actually don't recommend fishing at either of the sea posts here in the Roar. Brian's Bazaar is smack in between a sea volcano and the volcano at Molten Sands, so you're gonna get interrupted pretty frequently over there. Roaring Traders only has one sea volcano nearby, and although its range varies and sometimes doesn't reach the sea post, there are still times where it's very much in range. You could park your ship a bit removed from the sea post like those guys did last episode, but at that point, you're at the most western edge of the Roar and completely out in the open, which means you're far more likely to get spotted. If you're dead set on fishing in that area, then park your ship in the rocks north of the sea post to minimize the chance of being spotted on the horizon, but just know you'll still be visible on Reaper 5 maps if you're running Hunter's Call emissaries, so don't let your guard down. Personally, none of that seems worth the risk to me. I'd say the much better play is just to fish at Morrow's Peak with your ship parked on the eastern side of the island. That way you avoid being spotted by crews outside the Roar, you won't be disturbed by volcanoes, and you can sell your fish directly to the Hunter's Call rep that's now on the main dock. Wait a minute. I literally only got here like 10 minutes ago, and this Reaper looks like it's headed right for me. Looks like my idea to lay low did not work out, but it's fine. I have a plan for this exact situation. So I don't really know what happened because my plan had been to dive to a new server before they got to me since I had plenty of time and wouldn't lose my fish. But for some reason I kind of spaced out and decided to instead hide my fish and go take these guys on. It was a 2v1, so the fight was a little rough, but after holding my own for a little while and attempting to have the volcanoes help me out, they either got bored or ran out of supplies and decided to leave me be. Okay, I got the fish back, so we're all good. Just gonna dive to a new server just in case. Oh, someone left me a karma crate. Holy shit! That is beautiful. Whoever you are that left this, just know this is a beautiful thing you've done for me, and I very much appreciate it. Alright, I feel a lot better now that I've sold those fish, the rare ones. I'll still cook up the rest just because I really don't want to be carrying that around, but at least I've got that out of the way. It's moments like this when I really wish the Devil's Roar had a sea fort just for the 4 stoves. That's really all I want it for. Okay, that is the last of the fish sold. I'll be honest, it's getting pretty late, but I don't really feel like I got to do as much fishing as I wanted to do, so I'm just going right back out there, and hopefully I'll have some better luck this time. So since I have a bunch of time to kill, maybe we could talk, get to know each other a little. How you doing lately? You liking the new season? Pretty cool stuff, those new Megs, real tough bastards. Do you have a favorite fish? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, you're not really being the best conversation partner right now. Kind of feels like I'm talking to a temporally displaced brick wall. So how about you just leave a comment or something instead, and in the meantime, we can just get through all this fishing with a montage or something. How about that? If you're wondering why I'm getting so many battle gills, the grubs you use are the same bait that's needed for battle gills, so if a skelly ship ever wanders near you, you can fish for both devilfish and battle gills at the same time. There's one around me right now, apparently. I can't see it, but I can hear the music, and so I'm getting battle gills, which I don't mind. Cooking my fish more consistently on day 2 allowed me to get to grade 5 emissary much faster, but shortly after that, the nearby volcano erupted, and for the first time in at least 5 or 6 eruptions, my fishing spot was within its range. I found a new spot a bit north of the old one, next to the big rock arch, and continued fishing for a little while longer, but then, oh my god, it's so close. I was expecting a red mob, but I'll take old Barney. Oh my god, it's actually, I think it's within range. I'm gonna head over there. I gotta go. I gotta try this. By the time I get over there, it might actually be somewhat in the roar, or it'll have left and I can just sell my fish that I've been fishing for way too long and I would be terrified to lose, and I've already cooked all of it. Maybe if I just like hang out by roaring traders, it'll just come at me. It'll sense my presence. It's so close. That's gotta be in the roar. Look at this. Normally it's along this line. I can absolutely aggro it from there. This might just be it. I'm so excited. There it is. I can actually see it. Please. This way. No, not you. You. Come over here. Oh, I fucking hit it. No way. I'd like to think that got its attention, but now I also have this thing to deal with, so I don't know if I really want the double meg special. Did it again? I can at least say that I have dealt damage to one of the new megs. Don't know that I'll be able to kill one still, but okay, there's one down at least. Now I can focus on the other one. I might be able to just get a bit closer. Where's he on? Okay, this is like as close as it's gonna get. Oh, I just realized that Meg just gave me a trident. I can actually get the commendation for hitting this thing with a trident. I'm just gonna get ever so slightly closer until it notices me. Water's still yellowish. I'm still in the roar. Oh my god. It's happening. I have the banners. This way, man. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm at least getting that. There we go. Yes! There she is! Oh my god, I cannot believe this actually worked. I'm gonna try to drag her over. I just don't want to be like too close to the edge and then she knocks me out of the roar. Alright, not too much, not too much. Slow down. Alright, good. She's still on me. I can at least drag her pretty freely. There's not like a hard limit, even if her regular wander range doesn't encompass the roar. Yes, I actually got these commendations. All right, now all I gotta do is kill it. Yes, it actually worked. All right, Trident, you know, I can see why they made commendations for this. Come on. That was close, and I ran out of cannonballs. Honestly, so far, not a bad fight. I haven't really taken too much damage. Shit. Yep, that didn't work. Ooh, that's a lot of holes. Cannot let these holes stack up. That's how it gets you. No. Ooh, hit it hard there and it still managed to get me. Oh, come on. Full 3-shot, ow. Okay, here we go, come on. There goes the last of its armor. Yeah, why don't you come near that volcano, huh? It's gotta be getting close. This is one bulky boy. No way! That's it! Yes! Barnacle Dread defeated on Roarlock. They said it couldn't be done. They said the new megs don't go to the roar. What do they say now, huh? What do they say now? Oh, and there's the loot. And I'm Hunter Call 5 already, and I'm right next to Roaring Traders. Oh, holy shit. This just made my night. I'm so glad I'm literally right here. Okay, a lot of this is not Hunter's Call, unfortunately, but that's fine. All right, here are all the new Meg treasures I got. And I guess a mermaid gem. Not a whole lot, but still plenty of other stuff that I can sell at Maro's Peak later. Afric, boy, do I have some good shit for you today. Yeah, bet you never seen that before, Afric. And while I'm at it, all right, here's everything we've got. Tons of devilfish and a good amount of battle gills. This is gonna put a decent dent in my commendations. There we go. And I'll cook the Meg meat on my way to Maro's Peak and sell the rest there. Damn, the money is not stopping just from those fish. That was a good round of fishing, actually. Oh my god. I just realized the Barnacle Dread dropped some coral relics and stuff for me in coral chests. So even though I can't do siren shrines and treasuries, I'm actually going to be able to get some of the Coral Treasure commendations just from the Barnacle Dread. That's crazy. Oh, I'm going to have to totally rework my spreadsheet now. It actually counts. I got 5 coral chests, 4 coral relics, and 8 coral skulls. Merchant coffers too. Oh my god, this... I mean, I don't know if I'm going to try to go for all of them, but I can. I technically can now. It's going to be difficult luring that many Barnacle Dreads into the roar, but it's possible. That's the main thing. Honestly, 25, 25, 50, that's not that much. I feel like that's doable. I'll be sure to update the doable / not doable lists in the next commendation hunting episode. Let's see, we got anything else on the map that's close enough to me? Ooh, Redmaw's kind of close. If Adventure is way southeast, I could maybe do it. You know what, Lucy? I couldn't have done it without you. You've earned this. This is all yours. That is just adorable. Wow, so I was just doing a resupply run. I went to those floating barrels right there. Check this out. Trophy Shore Stormfish, Trophy Black Cloud Wrecker, and then a random Ashen Devilfish. Not bad either. That is crazy. What an awesome find, especially on this episode. All right, so I think I'm gonna head up north and do a bit more fishing over by Fetcher's Rest, just in case that red maw venture is close enough for me to snag it. And if it doesn't, I'll just sell my fish at Brian's Bazaar and call it a night. But I really want that back-to-back. That would be fucking awesome if I could get both in one night. No, I said red maw, not shadow maw. You know what? I never really get to come to Scorched Pass, and I really like this island. The geography of it's pretty cool, so I'm gonna post up here to do my fishing. Why not? I mean, tell me this isn't the coolest fishing spot you've ever seen. Is it gonna work? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out. No way. No way. Oh, this is not a good time to be testing out a new fishing spot. Why did I do this? Get away, you stupid skelly. Don't ruin this for me. No! No! It was right there. Why did I do that to myself? That was the first Forsaken Devilfish I've gotten all episode. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That really hurt. I just wanted to test if that spot would work. I didn't think I'd get a Forsaken Devilfish from it. I can't believe that fucking happened. Why? What is my luck? It was right there, man. It was right there. I caught a few more fish after that disaster, but unfortunately the nearby red maw eventually disappeared, so I sold my fish and called it there. Alright, it's day 3, and I'm gonna do things a little bit different today. Fishing near rocks like I've been doing always seems to spawn a skelly ship that can't fully spawn, but still makes it so that battle gills appear. And catching all those battle gills is nice, but I'd rather focus on devilfish. So instead, I'm gonna go fish over at Magma's Tide. That way I'm near an island and hopefully no skelly ships will spawn underneath me. Okay, here we are. Alrighty, check this out. No luck, red maw's not close. Let's just keep fishing. Okay, here we go again. Ooh, nice. I will take that. And there we go, the rare Umber Splashtail. First one I've gotten so far. Very nice. I was wondering when one would show up. How come I'm at 2 Umber Splashtails now, but I haven't seen a Forsaken Devilfish since the one we don't talk about? You've got to be kidding me. And I'm heading right to an island. Oh my god. Why do I just have the worst luck with Devilfish? Oh no. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Yes! Ha! Not this time. Not this time. That is the fastest I've ever reeled in a fish. That was awesome. All I wanted to do was go to Roaring Traders just to get rid of all these fish. I have so many, and I'm just terrified to have this many on board. So, Forsaken came out of nowhere, but I guess it's perfect timing. Damn, not bad. Alright, and that should be the last lava devilfish I need. And it's a trophy, which is nice. I'm kind of surprised this is the first set I finished, considering it's supposed to be one of the uncommon variants. No way. I just got my first piece of Treacherous Plunder. I'm literally almost done with all the devilfish, and I finally just got this. Alright, well, at least I got one. Sorry, but I'm not going to do another cool stitch edit for the rest of these. Just know that I fished up 11 more Ashen, 8 more Seashell, and 7 more Firelight Devilfish, plus another Umber Splashtail. Alright, well, that is the last of my grubs. I've been at this for about 8 hours now. It's almost 2 in the morning. Whoops. I only have about 20 more devilfish to go, not counting the Forsaken ones, but there's a very good reason why I'm going to leave those off until tomorrow, other than it being 2 in the morning. Day 4, time to catch the last of those devilfish, and I held off on these because there's one last thing I want to try today, and I need grade 5 emissary for it. This whole time, I've been fishing and just hoping for an ancient meg to come near the edge of the roar, but as soon as I'm done with the devilfish, I want to try a different approach. If I server hop using the Ashen X marks the spot voyages, I'll have a much better chance of finding a viable ancient meg in a much shorter time, especially since all I have to do is check my map. So let's do some fishing and get grade 5 emissary. I only need 2 more Ashen devilfish, 9 more Seashell devilfish, and 6 more Firelight devilfish, so it shouldn't take too long. I do still need 8 more Forsaken devilfish as well, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. I'm just gonna have to work on those over the course of the series, and eventually I'll get them all. Okay, I spoke too soon. Maybe we're gonna get some Forsaken devilfish after all. Alright, that's number 3. Look, Lucy, I caught another... I can't believe you guys actually fell for that. This is just a spare lava devilfish I hue shifted to look yellow. Nice, that's the last Ashen devilfish. Another one knocked out. Another Umber Splashtail. Holy shit, I'm actually getting a lot of these rare fish toward the end of my devilfish run. That's 3 down, 7 to go. And there's the last Seashell. Now I just need 1 more Firelight and I'm done. Let's go. Absolutely perfect timing. There's grade 5. That was calculated. Oh my god. I wasn't even looking at the screen and I got another one. What the hell? I literally just threw another line just to see what else I could catch, and I get another Forsaken. That is beautiful. That's it. That is the last Firelight and the last devilfish in general. Fuck yes, I'm finally done with these. Oh, that feels so good. I just need to cook these 2 up and go sell everything, and then it's time to go meg hunting. This crate is literally not leaving my sight until I get tomorrow's peak. Oh, hey Frick, it is good to see you as usual. Alright, and there is the last one sold. Accommodations are going to keep rolling in for a little while, but now it is time to spend all of my hard-earned money on trinkets. And there's the last tier 4 plaque, and there we go. Now this is a proper Devil's Roar ship. And of course I've got the Firelight one over here with all my other glowy trinkets. Looking good. I'm so happy with this. I've been waiting so long to have these upgraded. These look awesome. It's too bad for the Forsaken, but we'll get there. Alright, and now the Barnacle Dread is over here by this grade 5 Reaper on the opposite side of the map. So time to do some server hopping and see if I can find another one that is somehow miraculously close enough to the roar for me to lure it in.
2 hours later.
Alright, well, it is almost midnight midnight. I've hopped across a little over 20 servers at this point, and I still have yet to see a single ancient meg that was anywhere near as close to the roar as that one Barnacle Dread was. I'm starting to think that one was just a major fluke. Like, I really don't think that was supposed to happen. I think another player ship might have dragged it over or something, but either way, it really highlights how rare the one that I got was, so I'm definitely thankful I at least got that one. Putting aside my own hopes for this account though, I really do hope Rare considers putting some spawn points for the Red Maw in the Devil's Roar. It would obviously be very thematically appropriate, but also I feel like it could really help bring players into this otherwise pretty dead region. That's it for me though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.